Right, hello everybody. My stream should have started now. Just scroll that down a little bit just so I can see the relevant boxes that I need. Right, I'm playing in the hourly Superblitz arena on Lichess. Again, this will be my second and should be my final stream for the day. See, my start rating 21.95. I had a very good tournament earlier on, finishing 5th. So the chances of me doing really well 2 events in a row are kind of slim to none, so it's not likely to happen again now. It's going to be much more difficult. So let's just see how we get on now, you never know.
10, 9, 8, 7,
So game 1 will be
6,
against somebody
5,
who's next to me in the list,
4,
or it should be.
3, 2, 1.
Right, 22-12, good luck. Okay, c4. So b3. Then bishop up, and then we're going to go g3. So a very standard Reti opening. He's played this kind of similar to what Magnus did against Parham the other day, though he put his bishop on g4. Let's go d3 and rook across. And maybe knight up. How do I want to play this? I'm going to actually go d4 here. I was tempted to go e4, but I'm going to go d4, maybe e3. Okay, I'll take, see what he takes with. He might go with a pawn, he doesn't. Let's hit the bishop. Now push. And again. Okay, takes. I've got a choice. I'll go with the queen and I'll leave the bishop where it is. Okay. Let's just push. Again, see if he takes or he pushes. He pushes. Let's just calmly drop back. So this could be a problem, of course. I might need the rook to go back this way. And this bishop, of course, could be a dead piece if there's no way to break through here. I'm going to push down there. Does he have to go back? He does. Rook down, takes, doesn't quite do much for me there. I'm really tempted to go e3 and open this up. Hold on, is that? Rook is almost trapped. He can play the knight back. But then have I got queen up? So he gives up the exchange. Now this could be very dicey here. Let's take and go rook up. But of course, if he gets the knight in and the queen up, I could be in a lot of trouble. So let's play a rook across, potentially sack. Okay, that's a good move. I think I'll play a king up and pawn up maybe. Rook across. See, my bishop, what on earth do I do with it? I'm going to actually push up here. Okay, let's push again. So now I might swing the rooks back this side, I guess. As long as I don't blunder some sort of silly check. Okay. Let's play up. Yeah, this bishop is like behind an iron curtain, isn't it? There's not really anything I can do with that. Let's push and check. Okay. Takes doesn't really work for me. Let's drop back. I'm going to take there. Now, is it worth throwing in a check or not? Probably not. Yeah, I don't actually see any good moves here, and I've been too slow again. So I've got to sidestep there. But this bishop, I've just put it behind an iron curtain wall, haven't I? There's nothing I can do with it. So he's threatening queen check. I guess I can drop back and drop back. I don't think nothing else I can do. If I drop back, can he just push maybe? Guess he can. Yeah, he can, can't he? Yeah, this is just a loss in this first game. He can just push there, I think. Okay, he doesn't need to. Okay, he's got knight check. It's a rook across, am I walking into a checkmate? I can't then move, can I? Yeah, just give him that. Just played a poor game to start this one, so you just dust it off and you get on with the next one. See, my rating is pushing my limits when I'm getting up towards 2200, so the games are going to get more difficult. 17-15, good luck. I think I'll play another Caracan. Now, I said in the last one I was going to play some e4 openings and I didn't fit any in, so I'll try and play a few in this one. e6 generally as early as you can, and then you can maybe go forward. I'll just trade the bishop. Let's go c5 and knight up. Trade. Knight up. I think knight up and just try and guard this, otherwise he can just blast through. He does take, so let's play knight up, see if he gets tempted. He might do, then knight over. But we're hitting the pawn with a check threat. So he plays knight down, so take with the check. So I guess queen up, pawn up is a move and he can jump in and I can take. I like the look of that, so if he jumps in I'll just take it. Actually, let's go with the bishop and just try and castle. If I push, I think he's okay. So let's just take and castle. Again, just give him the pawn, I won't worry too much about that right now. Oh, he takes, I didn't expect that. So am I just lost? Let's just see, I'm going to take. Knight down is covered, he's got a check. King across. He plays across. So queen up. Bishop up. I'm going to play queen up, it looks really dicey, but I think knight across I've got queen up again. Very dicey position. Hold on, yeah, I was looking at queen across there to threaten mate, but just go safety first. So he's got a check is covered, so hit the pawn, then pawn up maybe. So it looks fairly solid now. If I can just bring my king up somehow, let's play over. Then knight back to challenge that knight. Again, I won't worry about giving up a pawn, try and get solid first. So I think I'm doing well this game, but it's very, very easy to blunder. He goes back, so I can maybe push. Let's play rook across. I'm going to look to try and push. So push. Take, so take. Okay, now trade the knight. Grab the pawn. So I guess I just drop back and rook across here. Now let's go on the dark square, then try and go forward. Actually. I should have gone this one so I could cut his rook and bring the king up. Okay, so still play there. Oh, well, that's a pawn. That's a bit unfortunate there. Okay, just bring the king up. So go on the dark square, bring the bishop up. Just so I can't blunder the pawn away. And then I can just run this down the board. Excellent, so that was a good win. But again, he played well for his rating, well done. 1995, good luck. he plays up. Let's just play a holding move. So he goes for the attack. Play knight up and knight up. That's if he checks. Near enough. Yeah, I'm still going to play knight up there. Don't know if it's right or wrong. So take. I think I've got knight across here. So he throws in a check. So pawn up, threatening to push, threatening the pawn. Obviously threatening the exchange as well. So pawn up, where does he go? I can't castle, that's annoying, so I'm going to take and castle. He just plays back. Okay, well I'll take then. Let's play queen up. I'm looking to actually just advance and sack the pawn if I can. Let's drop back. Threatening a check. Not sure if it does me much good, but threatening it, so let's push. Let's get the rook across, just pin this pawn. Now I'm threatening to push this way. Just drop the queen back if I have to. He comes in. Okay, let's push. If he takes, I can still take back if I need to. Again, I won't pre-move anything though, let's just see what he does. He take, so I'm going to take and then maybe check. Check or drop back. Side steps. Hold on, let's go up, hit the queen, get a tempo hitting the queen there. I'm probably going to drop the queen back, but let's see where he goes. Goes right back. So let's drop the queen back. Maybe I can push and support this. He runs the king away. Okay, it's time to drop the bishop back. Let's go here and try and just release the queen somewhere along here. I'm going to play rook across. And I'm trying to release the queen but without giving forks away. Okay. I'm going to push there. I'm kind of tempting this but not this very move, so let's push again. Oh, rook up. Okay, he's given me the 7th rank with a weak pawn now. Whether I can exploit it is another matter, but queen up I guess he can block. I'm well up on the clock though, so I should use my time here. I can take the pawn now and hit the queen. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's just drop back and back again. I was intending to play rook across there. This takes, maybe doesn't quite work. Let's drop back again. Just putting the pressure on. And eventually you get through in time trouble. Excellent. Very good. Very good. We've got a FIDE master. Good luck. Let's go d5. Okay, just push there. Okay, I'm going to line up to drop the bishop back here, I think. Okay, so I've definitely made a mistake here. I think I've got to play bishop there. So again, this is not how you play the opening like this. I've got myself right bogged down again. Knight across. So this is obviously the idea. Can I play knight back? So the immediate mate threat is covered, but what about anything else? See, I can take now, I guess. Let's play bishop up. Okay, I'm going to take that knight. Let's push up. If he takes, he's threatening a discovery though, isn't he? So it's a little bit of a gamble. He just trades the bishop. So queen up maybe is playable here. I think I'll just take the pawn. Right, I am going to play queen up now. Right, so now I need the knight in the middle. I need to obviously try and challenge the open file. Get the knight up. Let's hit the rook. Okay, rook up. Yeah, bishop up was a threat there. He's done well to play that. Let's just push the pawn. Just push again. How do I get to this pawn? How do we get to that pawn? Let's play bishop back. I don't actually know how to get to that pawn. I don't see it right now. Oh, he just let the bishop in. Oh, that gets rid of the bishop, so that should be good for me. That should be winning now. Excellent win. Wow, I beat an international master in the previous one and now a good FIDE master. Very, very good. Oh, and I've hit 2200 again. See, that's me really stretching my limits, this. 1727, good luck. Okay, take a knight up. Let's go g3. Okay, d3. Now bishop up. He might have blundered a piece there, mightn't he? I think I played too quickly. I think he actually blundered the piece and I just played too quick, didn't look. But not to worry. Let's push in the middle here. Okay, now let's drop right back and give the bishop a path back. Knight up. He's probably going to push at some point. Okay, let's hit that bishop. Okay, goes back. So hit the bishop again. Okay, support the knight and maybe drop it back. I really want to push the pawn. Obviously we can see what he wants to do. Let's get the bishop in the middle. Oh, he offers to trade it. Okay, I'm going to trade it, but it feels wrong. It feels very wrong. I really want to play a pawn up here to stop this. So back. Obviously I want to push this pawn. I want to push this pawn. Now that's a tempo to hit the bishop, so now I can push this one. It just makes it a bit more solid. He probably should have just pushed this. So let's bring the knight across and maybe down this way. Okay. Let's play a queen up. Right, I'm going to push there. If he takes, I get a check and hit the bishop. So I can take with check and take again, but he can block. So let's just push it. Drop back. But you can see I'm going very slow this game, that's not good. I'm going to play rook over. He hits the pawn, very good move. Nothing I could really do about that. Let's play rook across and knight over. I want to play bishop down and try and get the bishop active. But see, I'm going slow this game, so I could be in trouble here. Let's just push the pawn and take. Of course, he doesn't have to take at this move. Yeah, he doesn't indeed. Let's play bishop back, hit the pawn anyway. No, let's not hover there just in case I drop it when I don't want to. Okay, I'll take. Again, he can't take there because I just take the queen. So I can take. I've got knight in. Oh, knight in with a potential fork if the queen wanders off somewhere. Okay, that's a good move. So I can go with the rook or with the bishop. Let's go with the bishop and take. Right, so I've got to break that pin, but how? Let's threaten a discovered check. So we're threatening to actually check there. So he gets out of the way. So I think double the rooks up. Oh, I've just blundered the knight, haven't I? Wow, he can just take the knight. So I've got to go rook to d7 if he takes it. And then maybe queen b7 with a lot of pressure on the pawn. But if he can survive this, I'm probably just lost. Terrible blunder. But that's what happens at amateur level chess, of course. You can see I should be able to win this pawn alright, but once he goes here, it's not easy to break through. He can push the pawn and I can still check, but once he steps over, not got that much on. Maybe I've got the other rook up. Oh, he just goes back and gives the rook back. But you can see he's out of time, so kind of got away with one here a little bit. So good win, but didn't he play well there? Well done. So I've hit 2200 again, which is very rare for me. Very, very rare. So 4 out of 5, very, very good. 21-22, good luck. I'll play e4, because I said earlier on I would play some e4, and I didn't. I didn't get time. But it's something I play so rarely, I just generally know pretty much no theory in this. So just trade and castle. Let's let him advance and drop back. Okay, d4. Let's go with a queen. Now let's play bishop up. Okay, let's play rook across. Now I've definitely got to move somewhere, so where do we go? Let's go right across the board. Just threatening to potentially take and hit the pawn. Of course, so there's no direct threat. If I take now, he just takes with a knight. So let's play a knight over, so we're threatening to take this way, then this way. So I can still do that. So take, rook takes, take, something takes, takes. He probably survives this, but I'm going to play it. Yeah, he does the right thing there, doesn't he? Do I play a rook across? No, I've got to take. So let's bring the knight in over. Maybe drop it this side. But we're threatening to go here. Right, so he plays queen across, so I think I've got rook over here, but is it too dangerous? If my knight wanders off, he can just take, right? Bishop up goes on the wrong diagonal. Yeah, I don't see a really good move here. I'm just going to shuffle the rook over. Again, if he takes the pawn, I'm just going knight forward, which he does. So let's play knight up. Right, so I think I want to take that. So queen across. Well, he might actually be able to grab here. He might have time to do that. He goes back. So let's play a pawn up. And I'm probably going to just double up rook and queen just to get them on the same file. Maybe h3. I thought I could push here. Maybe, maybe not. If I push and he gets rook over, can I do anything? Probably not. Yeah, let's just throw in h3, then rook across. So he's going to play the rook across, I guess. Yeah, well now he can play a rook across. Alright, let's play queen over, hit the knight. If the knight moves, I'm looking at a move like going forward. Maybe not this move. So let's push. Now everything protects everything there. I'm threatening to just get rid of the knight. Whether it's worth doing or not is another matter. But obviously I'm 2 pawns down. Take, pawn takes. Yeah, I've got to take, don't I? I've got to take that. Now, do I go with rook or queen? Go with the rook. Check, up, check, block. Now, I want to play for a win, not a draw, so I'll go with the rook. If I lose, I'll lose. You say fair enough, he's done well. Now, is he going to risk playing down? He goes back. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. So I'm threatening to go here there with a target here. Maybe he's got a defensive move. He has. So he's got to go there. Obviously, if rook down, I'm going to have to come over. So he can trade the queen if he wants to, I guess. Okay, he doesn't want to. Let's play up then. So I'm threatening to go checkmate. But check and I have to block. Yeah, nothing much I could do there. Got a good result though, not a bad result. So that's 2007, good luck. Okay, bishop up. Plays up, so I'll drop back and let him take with a knight. Oh, so he's let me take the pawn. So take, bishop up. Is that an automatic loss? Possibly. Let's just play knight up and go this way. Take. Pawn up. I have a feeling it gets trapped, so let's play queen up. Just pressure this pawn. Maybe we're both going to go queenside, I guess. Okay, he pushes. Yeah, well, I'm going to go for it. Let's just play it. If it gets trapped, it gets trapped. Queen down. The immediate queen down is covered. Castle and rook across. I'm hoping I can play. Oh, he doesn't even try and trap it. Okay. Let's drop back then. If he castles, I'll just play bishop a3 and pin the bishop. Oh, he's not even going to castle. Let's play knight up then and maybe queen up. Okay, let's hit the knight. So I've got to take, do I? He's got bishop, oops, a3. I think I still need to go this way. Hold on, can I step across? No, that's just asking for trouble. We rook across. So I'm going to have to castle, but it's a very, very unpleasant position I've walked into. So I've got to play king across here. Why I put the knight on the side, that's a bad move. Oh, well, he's kind of pushed the knight back there, so... Obviously, I need king across to get off this file. Ooh, he's given me a pawn. But I also get a tempo hitting the bishop. So as long as I'm not blundering a check... What's he done? So he's threatening checkmate with the queen there. I thought I've got knight back. Or I can push the pawn. Let's push the pawn. So I've still got tempo hitting the bishop. Still tempo hitting the bishop. I get on a light square, threaten a check. Knight takes doesn't quite work. Let's play king up just to try and stop the queen jumping in. And I want to try and release the rook. Or maybe just push the pawn. Push, bishop takes, check. Let's play a rook across and go down this way. He pushes. Oh, I've just blundered. That's a terrible blunder I've just dropped there. So I'm going to give him the knight, I think. No, I'm just lost, aren't I? What have I done there? Yep, what on earth have I done? Let's play back, just let him take. No idea how I've blundered this, but I've blundered this horrendously. But again, looking at the clock, so I want queen across. Oh, he's pushing. Okay, let's take. Right, let's try and get rid of the queen. It's clearly my best bet. Oh, I shouldn't pre-move there. Let's go across. He might sack here, he does. I thought he might. Let's just put the king up. But now I'm back in the game. But I'm well down on the clock. Oh, he's blundered. Why didn't I go in over there? Oh, he's got a move there. He must have thought that was stalemate, but it isn't. Wow. He thought there was a stalemate there and there wasn't. Excellent. Just shows you, doesn't it? You're completely busted. But that's why you don't resign lost games. You just never ever know. You never know. Like 1919, good luck. 20 minutes to go, so 3 more games. As I always say, anything under 5 minutes left and I'll just stop. Let's take knight up and bishop up. Oh, he doesn't. Well, I could play bishop up anyway. No, I couldn't. He's got queen maybe this way. Let's go g6. Now I'll play bishop up. Oh, he's opening his king's position up. So bishop up and castle, unless he plays rook across. Okay, let's play knight up. Bishop down. So let's push the pawn. Let's hit the bishop. Hit the bishop again. Now, can I actually push here? I'd like to. I think that's what I'm going to do. Again, he probably wants me to take there to undouble the pawns. Let's push. So again, we hit the bishop, so he's going to drop back. Oh, he doesn't. So that's actually a mistake. He's blundered something or other here. So let's take the rook and then the bishop. Now king up allows the knight to drop back. Again, just get rid of it. Anything to get rid of material now. Hit the pawn. Rook across and then pawn up, I guess. That's dangerous, though, isn't it, if I let him push there. Let's hit the bishop and push up. Okay, let's play rook up. These pawns are still dangerous. I've got to try and break this pawn chain. How do I do it? How do I do it? I don't know. Let's hit the bishop and push. Oh, he goes back that way, so now I can, well, I can't take, I can push though, I think. I think I can push now. Now that pawn's a lot easier to work at. I might not get it, but it's easier than being combined. Let's push. Okay. Rook over allows the king over, so I don't like the look of that, so let's push. That might be a mistake. He might be able to play the rook back. He does push forward. Let's play rook up then. Well, surely that must be a mistake. King over and I've got a rook check maybe. He's pushed the pawn. Well, surely I can push. I think I can push there. Now just take. So I've got check. No, he can't stay on that file, which he knew. I've got check here. Okay, let's go down. If he checks, just king up if he goes here. So I'm threatening to push the pawn now. Or grab something over here. Okay, so I can check first, support the pawn. Now push and threaten to queen. Okay, now I can just bring the king up. Plays across. Alright, so just take and threaten checkmate either side. Now he can't stop it with his rook there. Which one to go on? Doesn't matter which one I go on there. The best he can do is get rook across and trade it off, so that's obviously an easy win. Excellent, very good, very good. So another good win. So what's that? 6 wins, a draw, and just that 1 loss in the very first game. So doing very, very well. 2-2-3-8, good luck. Okay. Again, there is a little potential trick in this type of line. Let's play bishop up. Okay. Let's play knight up. He's going to play pawn forward. Just takes. Let's take. Now which rook do I want over? I want one of them in the middle. Let's play queen up and he'll play... Oh. That must be a mouse slip. That's checkmate. Yeah, he meant to go there, but that's checkmate next move. That's just a mouse slip. That even happened to Magnus, didn't it, when he played Parham? In that, was it the very first game where he meant to play a3 and he played a4? Happens to everybody sooner or later. But doing well. 7.5 out of 9. Very, very good. 11th place, 22 points. Well, still only barely half the points of the leaders. Wow. 1851, good luck. You see, you get 20 seconds to make your first move there. I wonder if he's deciding whether to go berserk or not. You can see he's got 18,000 games, so an established rating. He might be just giving himself a rest between games. Oh, he hasn't moved at all. Oh, that happened a couple of times the other day. A few days ago that happened a couple of times. 2074, good luck. You can see I'm 1-0 down to this opponent here, so let's try and not lose this one if we can. Somebody played this earlier on. It might have been this opponent. I might have played him in the arena earlier. Okay, give the bishop a square. Okay, let's just take and put... Oh, I thought he was going to go with the knight there. No, bishop up is a blunder. Let's play knight up. Right. Let's play knight back. Just trade if he plays the knight in. So he hits the queen. Again, if knight in, just take it. Otherwise I'm just going to castle. So take and castle. Now, can I get this knight into play? There's a path here. If I go this way, move the bishop maybe. Yeah, let's go this way. Just drop the bishop back or up. Let's go forward. Maybe knight in unless he obviously pushes. Let's play up. Okay, he goes back. Let's play rook across. Oh, I've blundered the piece. Just simply didn't see it. Simply wasn't paying attention. Just give him a free piece. Okay, so this one is certain to be a loss. Then he just has to hold his nerve and not blunder now, of course. And there's another tactic there. Oh, I can take a pawn there, actually. Now I can maybe trade. So I'm going to still have to give up a piece, but... yeah, I've got no tricks here, have I? Can I drop back? Obviously, I'm trying not to trade the knight if I can help it. So let's drop back and then push. And push. And now come in. Now what about going back there? Oh. If I take, he's got rook across and he can force something off, but at least it's a pawn and maybe another. So I'll take it. But where do I want the knight to go? I'm not sure which one I want it on. He might take this pawn, he doesn't. Just plays across. Can I push over then? Support the pawn. Still hit this one. He plays across. This could be getting dangerous now. I'm going to go in the middle just to hit the pawn. But I'm actually looking at more queen across and knight over ideas, something like that. Knight in threatens mate as well. So he goes across. Well, I can take that, can't I? He can block. Okay, now I can grab and I'm threatening to go in. Right, so let's pin the knight. I've got these lovely pawns here, so as long as I don't blunder things like these. Hold on, let's take the knight first. Now go defensive, but can I push this? I don't know. If he can get to my knight, I'm in trouble, of course. So let's go back and just look to push. Again, he hits the knight. So push and push. Again, he's got bishop up here, I've seen that. So if I push, he takes, that's no good. If I can sack here, I'm going to do it. If I can sack, I'm going to do it, but my king's got a square. So just push again. Now I'm threatening checkmate. Still threatening checkmate. Excellent. Wow. That's exactly why you don't resign when you've just blundered and you're completely lost. Managed to swindle another one. But very good. Right, I've got time for one more game. 8 minutes left. As long as it finishes with more than 5 minutes left, then I'll play another one. But I'm in 5th place again. Wow. Still 13 points off the lead. I'm never going to catch that, but that's brilliant, isn't it? Just one loss in the first game, then only one draw. So that must be 9 wins. Wow. Really good. Really good. Okay, 2239, good luck. Okay, he's gone berserk, but again, players at this level maybe can get away with that. We have the 2 knights. Okay, just take an e6. Okay, I think knight up is correct here if I remember, then knight back. Oh, he plays up. Okay, so I can take or I can bishop up. Let's bishop up. Okay, now we take. Okay, knight across. Okay, so I can castle or I can go the other way potentially, but I think I'll just castle. Let's play rook across. Okay, again, queen up and knight back again. He's bound to go back, he is, so... Hold on, maybe g6 is just safer here. Let's just play it, give the king a square. So queen back. Queen up and maybe up again. I've got knight up, queen up. Let's play queen up. Okay, he goes back, so rook up. Hold on, get the king. Is my knight getting trapped there? It's got a square, hasn't it? It's got a square there, but it's not doing much. He can just drop back. So if I go there, it gets trapped, so I've got to go this way. Now we're going to play across and up and across. Okay, now the one thing I don't want is to get my rook boxed in there, so let's come back. Okay, well I can definitely kick the rook there. Now I'm going to break through this side if I can. Okay. Do I want a draw? I guess a draw is a fair result. He's a really quick player and I'm not going to flag him. Yeah, a draw's a fair result. He's a very quick player and it's still a very good result for me. So that will be an end to my tournament and my stream for the day. I've made it to 4th place when I'm stopping out of 900. Well, that's not bad, is it? You see, I couldn't really get any higher up than that. And I don't want to play a game with 4 minutes left. You just end up playing far too quick. So I've put in another 2300 performance, 2 in a row, 2363. Average opponent 2029. So I've just got 1 loss, 2 draws, which means I've got 9 wins. So that's brilliant. So very, very good. So that'll be the end for my streaming for today. I should be back for these events again tomorrow. So I'm not going to just sit here and wait for 4 minutes to let this go through to see where I finish. So when I update the stream details on Facebook to say what the results were, I'll come back after this is done and put down what position I'm in. But you can see I'm in 4th place at the time when I'm stopping. So as per usual, thank you very much to anyone who's seen this, and I'll be back, as I said, for these events tomorrow.